G'day folks, welcome to a little, I think it's a little Monday update. I guess, well, I haven't done much for a while anyway, haven't done many videos at all. Been pretty busy and run down, just hay fever, just hammering the crap out of me. I know a lot of you hate hearing me sniffle in videos, and well, when it's completely unstoppable and you're just a dribbling mess, that's when you don't do videos at all. So yeah. The last few Saturdays I haven't been, and this previous Saturday I just decided to call it a clean-up day. I've cleared a fair bit of a way through, cleared out my landing and found an old toy, an old digital cash register. Yeah, there's a few things going in the scrap bin, a few things coming in second hand. Yeah, but basically I've cleaned up, sort of sorted most of my material stocks out, just essentially tip every container out and thin out what's not absolutely necessary. I haven't gone through there yet, but being stainless there won't be much going in the bin. But yeah, I've got motors under there and the generators out here now to play with. The big tub of junk that was in there is gone. There's some stuff to put on Gumtree, bits and pieces. There's some stuff for equipment autopsy and sorting out, like basically from the dash cluster down. I haven't done a video on that power amp yet. I know the bloke who sent it in's probably been waiting for a tear down on it, but it's a Selwyn-Vegas EV1800. Came into the country with no real warnings or documentation saying that it wasn't pre-wired for 240 volts, and unfortunately he ran it on 240 for obviously long enough for it to go pop, and that was the end of it. Curtains call. I bodged a couple of resistors in on the output stages just to see if just the carbonised resistors were causing the short to put in protect mode, but nah, there's a lot of like 5-watt ceramic resistors that are open. There are shorts across every pin of the output transistors. I don't know if it's the transistors or the circuitry before them, so it's just going to be a tedious pick apart one of the stage kind of jobs. Just completely dismantle the stage, take the board off it and start testing ICs and MOSFETs and things. But yeah, it's brand new unfortunately. They're not tremendously expensive, they're a basic power amp, but yeah, it's still a bit of a shame when you get something like that. You buy it from a website that's obviously importing into Australia and they don't even tell you that the damn thing's wired for 120. A bit of a dick move, but at least the seller offered to change it over if you could send it back, but Australia Post would charge you almost $600 just to send the thing back. That's why I've got it. The mate's also donating 3 more very second hand but possibly repairable amps. Dad's working for him at the moment, so next Saturday he's going to bring home some sort of ex-repair shop amps. They might be salvageable, they might not be, who knows. At least get some good tour rides and things out of them. So yeah, getting a bit clearer out here. The shredder's been moved for the time being. It's cleaning out junk, lots of junk. Stuff that's just not worth messing around with. Takes too much broken, too much excess stock, too much trouble. So yeah, there'll be more thinning out. All this area is going to get pulled out and cleaned up. Clean up the lathe bench and this sort of area on next Saturday. Hopefully get both that and that done next Saturday. And then focus on the centre bench and everything behind it. Just thin it right out because there's a lot of shit that doesn't need to be here. And a lot of stuff that really needs to be sold. I have tried listing that Yanmar once before with no bites, but I'll try again. I've still got all the photos and everything. Yeah, what can I say? It's a shame, there is a lot of nice surplus in here, so I'm not going to be throwing out the really good stuff. I might be giving that away to local subscribers or selling it on Gumtree if it's particularly valuable. But that's about it. Got to do something with that truck starter motor one day. I'm thinking electric. Maybe an electric ride-on mower chassis. No blades or anything, just direct heap of big batteries on the front in place of the engine and a big ass motor underneath. Got to do something with that. It's only 24 volts, so it's nice and safe. I'm not shoving 96 volts into something out of some batteries. Just 24. But yeah, if one of those can crank a big like a B double off the road, pretty good. And when I say crank it off the road, I mean the fuel system's failed completely and you're just riding the starter in first gear and just slowly winding yourself off the road. They can do it. They get a little bit warm, but still they'll do it. Anyway, that's sort of what I've been up to. It's been very busy. Had a hell of a time on the weekend. Not this weekend, the last weekend at my mate's hangar. He's a family friend. He didn't want me to show too much of his military stuff. Certainly no guns or anything like that. He does have a very impressive collection, which is all legal. He just doesn't want too many other people getting any ideas what you can buy on the open market. Obviously he owns the F4U Corsair that I posted photos of on my G+, along with a number of other aircraft, Jeeps, very old vintage cars, you name it. I didn't get a tremendous amount of photos, I was too busy having fun. It was a birthday barbecue event, so naturally when you got someone with that kind of money, there's a lot of free grog too. So yeah, by the end of it, there is a video of me drooling over a radar unit, probably a predecessor to this one for the Corsair. It's a much bigger unit, but unfortunately it's missing a lot of tubes and the magnetron's been removed from it as well. So if I can find that file, I'll upload that as well. He wants to get more info on it and hopefully get it working again. We'll find all the vacuum tubes for it, the magnetron, provided they can be found, and hopefully get it working. Hell, I might even have parts in that one that will make it work. Even though I sort of want to keep it complete, I don't have enough to ever use it again. So I might even be able to rob a few tubes out of that one and give him a hand. Yeah, so we had a big blast on that weekend. Julian was with me. He had a great time. Lots of shiny things, as he says. Lots and lots of expensive shiny things. And that's what geeks like us do, especially when you've got a lot of money. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. I'm not buying aircraft just yet, but just you wait. One day I will be. I'll have my own hangar, my own aircraft, my own collection of vintage military vehicles and all that sort of stuff. It'll happen. Give it time. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm at now. Rambling in a nice, somewhat clean workshop, at least clean enough to work in. But I'm not going to commence any major work, at least until surfaces and other storage areas are clean, because otherwise I'll get this far and then get back into doing things and it'll end up a pigsty again. So no, this is stage one of about 4 stages of cleaning at the moment, or cleaning out, just surplusing stuff. So yeah, I think that's about all. Thanks for watching. I'm sure I've missed a lot of points, but to be honest, I don't really care. I've just been getting through work this time of year. It's just very busy, and that's not a bad thing. So yeah.